do you want to search down there as far as that storm water drain?
Losing your kid would be horrible.
This is Robert Haig. He's done the ID. It was his son Dylan. He was only 8 years old.
Hey, Chub, what you got for us?
It could be drowning, but as well as the wound on his leg, he's got a pretty nasty gash on his head.
Right, you know time of death yet?
At this stage, I'd say the body's been in the water about 12 hours.
So no trousers, no underpants?
He was wearing track pants the last time he was seen.
Do you know if he's been sexually assaulted? Well, let's wait till after the post-mortem for that, eh?
That's right. Mr. Haig, I'm Detective Golsing's Detective Christie. We're very sorry about this. We have to ask you a few questions about your son, Dylan. When did you last see him?
Oh, I mean this morning before I went to work. Bron, my wife, she was with him. She was at home today.
Right, and why wasn't he at school today?
School holidays.
Just excuse me a second.
So
Excuse
does
me.
he,
Excuse me. I have to ask all you people to move out of the area.
Hi,
Thanks.
I'm Tracy Bennett. Are you
Constable,
in charge
thank
here?
you. Yes, I am.
Was Dylan molested before he was murdered?
All these questions can be directed towards the media unit.
Oh,
Thanks.
we're not going anywhere. We have a right to know. Robert, I am so sorry. Oh, dear.
Where's Dylan? Where is he? Where is he? I want to see my son, please.
It's just one more crack. in the heart of Australian society. Just one more example of the breakdown of our Australian way of life. Increasing violence and lawlessness, aided by the decrease in police numbers and therefore effectiveness, make for an unsafe and unstable society. Now, I don't think we should let that happen, do you?
You last saw Dylan about 3 p.m. yesterday.
He came inside because he wanted a drink of water, and then he went back out to play on his bike.
When did you discover he was missing?
About 5-ish, I went out to call him back in.
I don't know what she was doing. She didn't have an eye on him.
When did you call the police?
Oh, when I got home about 6 o'clock. Bronwyn looked around the neighbourhood and then I rang a few of Dylan's friends.
Do you remember what he was wearing?
Oh, he had his blue tracky pants on and tracky top.
Mr. Haig, do you know if he was wearing underpants?
I doubt it. He doesn't wear underpants with his tracky pants. I guess he likes the feeling of freedom.
Right. Shoes and socks?
No, Dylan was always taking them off. I found them on the front porch. He knows he's not allowed to go out of the street. He knows he's not allowed any further on his own. He knows.
And he was alone, to your knowledge?
I mean, he knew. He knew, not he knows, he knew.
Mrs. Haig. Mrs. Haig. Was Dylan playing alone?
Yes, he was alone. He wouldn't have gone with a stranger. He wouldn't have gone.
You like birds, eh?
Yeah, he was a big bird fan.
Yeah, with me it was lizards.
His first day at school, all the kids had to say what they wanted to be when they grew up, and it was the usual fireman, nurse, you know, but with Dylan, it was ornithologist. Never changed.
You're a clever kid.
These are pretty good. Did he do those? Bit of an artist, is he?
Yeah, that's one of the birds from the caravan park. They've got an aviary there.
Did he go there a lot?
Every few weeks. Whenever we take him, I guess.
Do you think he could have been there yesterday afternoon? It's near the creek, isn't it?
Oh. No, he'd never go anywhere without us. He never did. Well, not that I knew. I didn't think he...
A lot of guilt.
Yeah, a lot of blame as well.
Here we go. Yeah, Christy.
Yeah, Jack, listen, what's the story with that Tracy Bennett woman? You know, the one that turned up with the camera.
Tracy Bennett's a friend of the Haig family. Why?
Well, I tell you what, she's been raving on to me about how she's a local alderman with plenty of influence, yeah? And also blathering on about police inaction when it comes to child killers. I mean, is she for real or is she a mad woman?
Apparently.
Well, she wants to be kept informed, all right, Jack?
Righto, OK. Thanks for that, Helen. And get this. Tracy Bennett's on the local council.
Oh, right. Well, that figures. What, she's trying to use her influence?
Oh, yeah, she's already decided it's a murder and not an accident, apparently.
Great. Some media-grabbing politician already involved. This is going to run so smoothly. I can see it now.
Poor stinky birds.
Oh, I really wish they wouldn't put them in cages. It's sad.
They're domesticated now. You wouldn't release them. They wouldn't survive, eh? Cocky.
Wait. Hey, can I help you?
G'day. Detective Christie, Goldstein. And you be?
Moylan. I'm Des Moylan. I'm the manager. Is there a problem?
We're actually making inquiries about this boy, Dylan Haig. You seen him?
Oh, yeah, I've seen him around. Why?
When did you last see him?
I don't know. Is he in some sort of trouble?
No, he's dead, Mr. Moylan.
Oh, I haven't seen him for a few days. So he's just hanging around here and he's just looking at the birds.
So, right, if you'd been here yesterday afternoon, would you have seen him then?
I doubt I was out with the mates yesterday fishing.
Where were you fishing?
Off the rock platform, just down the road.
Who looks after the aviary?
Oh, young Pike, he does that.
Pike?
Yeah, Stockton Pike.
Stockton Pike,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Thanks,
for that.
mate.
Thanks. Hi, Mr. Pike. Open the door, please, here.
Please? Well, I haven't done anything. Someone say I've done something, because I've done nothing.
Oh, we're just making a few inquiries. Do you mind if we come in?
No, it's a bit small in here.
Ah, I think we'll fit, if you don't mind.
Can we come in? All right, then.
Thanks.
Take a seat. Hey, bet you guys can't guess how old I am.
Do you want to tell us?
Well, you'd probably say I was about 18, right? Wrong. I'm 32. Dead set. You wouldn't have guessed, would you, eh?
Right, look, do you know a boy called Dylan Haig?
Yeah, he's into birds. I'm with the birds. Did you see my birds outside?
Yeah. This is the boy we're talking about, isn't it? This
Yeah,
boy.
it's him.
Look, I'm sorry about this, but he's dead, Mr. Pike.
No, he isn't.
He was found down by the river first thing this morning.
Yeah, bull.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's true. When did you last see him?
Not for ages.
Yesterday?
Said not for ages, you're deaf.
What were you doing late yesterday afternoon, Mr. Pike?
Here. I was here all day.
Did anyone see you?
Look, we know Dylan used to come and have a look at the birds. Is that where you met him?
He's my mate!
Was Dylan ever in this van, Mr. Pike?
He's my mate!
Mad as a cut snake, that one.
Yeah, but is he one of the dangerous kind? Huh? Sure.
Death took place 14 to 18 hours ago.
So that makes it, what, somewhere between 5 and 9 last night?
Yeah, we got a cause of death yet?
Drowning, but he took a pretty nasty bang to the head
Hey,
first.
Chopper, we don't need to see him again.
Well, from the particles I found in the wound, I'd say he's hit his head on a rock.
Or someone hit him with a rock?
Well, I can't rule out murder. There are bruises and abrasions to the body, most of which occurred prior to death. They seem to be the result of a struggle. The wound on his leg happened after death.
What about sexual assault?
Didn't find any evidence of it. That's not to say he wasn't otherwise indecently assaulted.
Oh, thanks, John.
Thanks. Just go to the end of the corridor there.
The boys only just told me. And I said to them, it's your duty to help the police whenever you can, because you never know, this might be just the thing they need to catch the killer. Isn't that right, Detective?
Well, we're not actually sure it's murder yet. Just take a seat there. Oh, here, Bradley, you take this one. It might be just an accident.
Well, you won't think that when you hear what the boys have got to say. Carl, Bradley, turn that thing off.
Do you want to take a seat?
Just thank you.
Hey, Kyle. You got something to tell us, mate? Kyle? Kyle?
Look, I know you've already interviewed Stockton Pike.
How'd you know that?
Stockton Pike is a menace. I don't permit my two to go near him. He has an interest in young boys.
Kyle, do you want to turn around and look at me, mate? Okay, what is it you know, Kyle?
We saw Dylan going into Stockton Pike's caravan yesterday.
Yeah? And what time was that?
About 4 o'clock.
You were lying, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
You saw Dylan yesterday.
Stockton, look at me. Stockton. Stockton. 2 witnesses saw Dylan leaving your caravan yesterday. 2 people. Listen, mate, do you work?
I'm on the pension. Yeah. I'm not right in the head since the accident, and I'm on medication.
And what's the medication for?
Stops me from getting angry.
Did you get angry with Dylan yesterday?
No, he's my mate.
Right, but you did see Dylan yesterday, didn't you?
No.
So if we searched your caravan, there'd be nothing showing Dylan was there? Nothing?
He didn't visit me yesterday.
Right, we wouldn't, for instance, see his tracksuit pants there, would we?
Yeah.
No.
Then you won't mind us looking, will you?
No, I don't mind. And make sure you put things back where they came from. I won't be able to find anything, all right?
We're treating it like our own, Mr. Pike.
Rach, what do you reckon? Ah, it's too big.
Oi, keeping those coppers busy, Stockton?
Yeah, searching my caravan.
What are they going to find?
Nothing.
What's this, Stockton?
Oh, this is my dad's Japanese erotica. It's really old, he used to say, so be careful with it, all right?
Erotica?
Yeah, Japanese.
You mean porn?
No, it's artistic.
Yeah, can I have a look?
Hey, lady, can I show it to Mr. Moylan?
I don't think he needs to see this.
Mr. Pike, what's this?
Bird.
Yeah, I know it's a bird, but it's got Dylan's name on it. When did he give you this?
But the thing is, we don't know when Dylan gave it to Pike.
Okay,
we
but
don't know
this is
when. It could have
evidence.
been
I think
weeks
you-
ago,
you know,
right? All it proves is that they
just
were
think you
friends,
refuse
and
to
we know
acknowledge
that.
So tell me this, you'd be comfortable if your son had a 32-year-old mate, loony or not?
That doesn't
yeah?
prove that he killed Dylan, does it? I mean, he's never been in trouble before.
All right, what about what the boys told us, all right? Or you don't believe in the
Okay,
children's
you are starting
evidence?
to
Is
sound
that
like
it?
Tracy bloody
Well, I
Bennett.
tell you what, you know, this Tracy Bennett may not be too far off the mark.
Oh, you're
So have you charged him yet?
Charged who, Mr. Hay?
Come on, this Stockton Pike character.
Who told you that?
Can you get that?
So you got him on child pornography, right?
Oh, hello, Miss Bennett. Do you mind if we come in first? Thank you.
Are you using this as a holding
I
charge?
beg your pardon?
Are you using this as a
No,
holding
no
charge?
one's been arrested.
Well, you got to arrest him, right? I mean, Tracy was saying that...
Look, I don't know where Miss Bennett gets her
Hey, wait a
information
minute, he's
from.
got to be a
Okay, but
suspect,
it's
hasn't he?
wrong.
I mean, the guy we saw him at the caravan
Look, we
park.
have no
I mean, Dylan
evidence
was
to
in his
support
caravan.
Look at his record.
Miss Bennett, can I have a word with you?
Oh, no, just a minute. I'm their support person.
Says she's trying to help.
No, Robert, let the police do
Just
their
a word.
job.
It won't take long, please. Thank you.
Do you have any idea when Dylan may have painted this? Yeah?
I'm sorry, no.
Okay? No?
You've obviously
No.
got spies out there reporting everything we do. I don't know what sort of support person you think you are, but you are not helping this investigation.
Why? Because I'm interested in seeing pedophile murderers off the streets. Sorry, but I intend to do everything possible to expedite the process.
Expedite the process?
Yes, you people have been sitting on your hands over this Stockton Pike. The evidence clearly points to...
What evidence?
Look, it's simple. He is a menace. That's why he's on medication. We don't want him on the loose and hanging around our kids. Now, I've spoken to Des Moylan.
Do you have any evidence? Do you have anything specific? Do you have anything other than rumour? Because if you do, tell me. But if you don't, get off my back.
In my elected role, I have a duty to this community and a police officer...
I am not going to
You
charge
have a duty
anyone
to
with
this
murder because you don't like them. Look, I am so sorry
right.
about this, Mr. Pardon?
Tracy is right. She's trying to do something. You're not. You're just trying to let the sick go. Look, shut up, all right? My son is dead. Why?
Robert!
Shut up. Look, why?
Look,
Just take it easy. You just
I
settle,
just wanna know
you
why.
settle down, all right? Just
Why
settle
is he
down.
dead?
Okay,
Why?
we can answer your questions. You just settle down.
we door knocked the surrounding areas. No one saw Dylan leave the house. No one saw anything.
So much for the twitching curtains of suburbia.
You shouldn't publish the names. At least then you might protect the kids, I guess.
Absolutely.
What names?
Rock spotters, you know, child molesters, so they don't move in next to schools or kindergartens or whatever.
Okay, so people who have done their time and been rehabilitated, they deserve to be persecuted for the rest of their lives?
Well, you tell all that to the kids that they've got at. Then again, you don't have kids, do you?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't know that having a baby was a prerequisite for having an opinion.
Oh, here we go.
This mine?
Yeah. There's your girlfriend on telly. Jeez, we can't even have a quiet beer.
I want to hear this.
Increasing violence and lawlessness, aided by the decrease in police numbers and therefore effectiveness, make for an unsafe and unstable society. This latest horrific murder underlines what many responsible citizens believe.
I'll turn it off.
That the justice system needs...
Just turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. I just get the feeling that that woman, you know, she's exploiting this kid's death.
Why do you struggle with the fact that she might be right?
Maybe.
How's our Parks and Wildlife officer?
Did you see our guy?
Oh, hell.
Child killer.
Obviously someone's trying to make a very public statement.
No.
She makes him a cooked breakfast as well. What happened to you, Mr. Pike?
Who did it? Who did it to you, Stockton? Hey?
No, they were wearing those masks skiing.
Like balaclavas, yeah?
They put something over my head and they drove me to a boat.
So you have no idea who they were? All right, we better get you home. Dave, you back up the river today?
Yeah.
You get this bloke back to the caravan park?
Hey, Jack.
Right. Want to get him cleaned up, find him some clothes?
What we're going to do is get a statement from you, OK?
Here you go.
Thanks for that, mate.
Out.
All right, okay.
Still look for the bike, but it's the clothes we want. So we'll work on the assumption that the current has taken the track pants downstream. We'll work east from where we found the body, all right?
Yeah, well, they mightn't be in the water at all.
10 minutes with Pike could sort that out. Let's go.
Hey, that Tracy Bennett woman, she's running a lynch mob.
How do you know that?
Oh, she's already convicted Pike, right? And she's obviously got a few mates to help her out. This is a witch hunt, right? Except she is the witch, that woman.
Yeah, all right. She's been on my back too, you know, but I've been...
Yeah, but she may be right, you know. What is it with you and Pike anyway? He's our prime suspect, and you keep leaping to his defence.
Oh, that's bull!
Rachel, eliminate Pike as a suspect or lock him up. That's it. Now do it.
Hey, you know your problem? It's your hormones. Yeah.
Hey.
You're a mother, and you don't want to believe that child molesters exist.
Listen, I know all about child molesters, all right? I put a few away myself, OK? Don't you try that on me.
Exactly, but you're working so hard to be the impartial police officer that you're ignoring your instincts to give this guy the benefit of the doubt.
I am trying to find out what happened to Dylan Haig, all right? I'm not jumping on the Tracy Bennett bandwagon like you are.
Hey!
They can hear you in reception.
Since we're on the subject of Tracy Bennett, she called.
Oh, good, because Jack's been missing her.
Her son Bradley, he's missing. Right.
G'day, Mick.
Yeah, with you.
Okay, Mick, what have we got?
There's another kid missing. Another 8-year-old.
What? You're bloody joking, aren't you? I had Pike in the car and you blokes made me drive him home.
When did you last see Bradley, Miss Bennett?
About 10. He went off to football training at the Oval.
Was he walking?
He was on his bike. And he didn't turn up. So his coach rang here to see where he was.
Has he ever run away before?
What did you say to me? He ran away. You listen to me. Stockton Pike was handed to you on a platter. That lunatic was put into the palm of your hand and you let him go. Do you get it? My son could be dead.
Detective Christie is talking to Mr. Kyle, do you have any idea where Bradley's gone? Kyle, do you have any idea at all?
I don't know. Why don't you just get out and find my son?
I don't want any trouble. They just turn up screaming, yelling.
Call the local police?
No.
You do it now.
That van's my property.
Police! Everyone clear the area. Get out. Move it! Okay, move it, I said. Pike! Shut up! Pike, open the door. Detective Christie, open the... Shut up! Open the door, Pike. Pike, Detective Christie, open the door. Pike, shut up! Shut up! It's okay. I'm not going to let them in, but you have to answer me. Stockton, Pike, listen. Bradley Haig is missing. Do you know what happened to him?
Don't tell me Jackson, man. Settle down. Come on, come back, please. Come back, please. Everybody back. Calm down. Just settle down. It's a man.
Pike, do you know where...
Angela Mickett here. Let us in.
Do you know where Bradley is? Stockton. Okay, listen. I'm going to get you out of here. We're going to take you to the station.
Don't you push me, all right? Don't you push me.
It's all clear.
Okay, everyone just stand back. Stand back.
Get back, please. Get back, please. Keep out of it. Thank you.
My parents! I have killed my parents! They've killed my parents!
Hey, Sarge, I've got something. Looks like a kid's bike. That's strange. This wasn't here yesterday.
After Sergeant McCall dropped you off, what did you do? Just answer the question, Stockton.
You leave the park? Well, what did you do?
I closed the door to keep them out of the crazy people.
Oh, come on, Pike. One kid is dead, another's missing. Stop messing us about.
Kill my parents.
Pike, one kid is dead, another is missing. Huh?
They killed my parents. I killed my parents! My parents! I killed my parents!
Take it. Settle down. It's all right.
Go away! Go away!
Tracy, can you identify this as your son's bike?
No, that's not Bradley.
It's Dylan.
Are you sure?
Didn't you guys look here before? What took so long to find it?
We scoured the area yesterday.
So you're saying Dylan's bike's been put here since then?
Well, it must have. We would have missed it.
Right, now who would have put that bike there?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking you anything. I don't know. Let's just say it's Dylan's murderer, all right? Now we've got to find out why. So we got Dylan Haig, we got Bradley Bennett, right? They're both 8 years old. They're both friends. They both went missing when they were
both
riding
knew
their
Stockton
bikes.
Pike. That's the point.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna go and have a chat to Carl Bennett, all right? There's something going on.
Yeah.
You wanna come?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll wait here.
Oh, hi, Carl.
Mum's on the phone.
Right. Well, that's okay, because it's actually you I wanted to talk to.
I'm not allowed to let anyone in.
Oh, that's all right. Don't mind speaking here. Look, you know we're out looking for Bradley, don't you? You know, we've got a lot of police. They're visiting the houses around here. They're down at the caravan park, at the creek. What I was wondering is there any special place that you and Bradley used to go to? You know, somewhere where Stockton Pike took you? Kyle, this is really important. Huh? You know something, don't you, Kyle? Hey? Right. So you come through here, then you turn up the hill.
How long have we been walking? It's a bloody wild goose chase.
No, this is the right track, the right path.
Well, how would you know? I mean, there's a million bloody tracks.
Oh,
This is the bush.
Hang on. No, this is it.
Oh, yeah, good eye.
Yeah, we'll keep on moving down that way.
What's that she's found?
It's like the young fella's track pants.
Yeah, they were snagged on a submerged branch.
So Dylan's body was caught in a branch while it was in the water. Well, that explained the gash in his leg then.
Yeah, it could do.
Well, maybe it was just an accident, Dave.
It's what happened to him before he went in the water, that's the question. Are you right?
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah. What's this?
Oh, it looks like kid heaven to me.
Oh, yeah, if your idea of heaven is hanging around the Stockton Pike. Well, there's like a kid's base here. Look, there's lollies.
Yeah, it could be any kids back, couldn't it? Right, there's tracks around here, bike tracks. Looks like trail bike tracks, maybe.
Yeah, well, Pike rides a moped.
All right, Bradley had this yesterday, didn't he?
All right, so he's been there recently. Where is he now?
I don't know, I'll get McCall on the phone. Tell him to extend the search area.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Christy.
Hey, Jack, it's Mick here. Do you and Goldie want to meet me at Tracy Bennett's house?
Mrs.
Pike's
Bennett,
trying to
there's
smash
a
down
patrol
our front
car
door.
on its way for you now.
Okay.
Please hurry, he's here. Please hurry, he's here. He's out there, got a child here. You've got to send somebody.
You killed my dad, you bitch!
Please help me. Please hurry, please send somebody, please. I have a child here. He's insane.
You're not coming in! You're a liar, you killer!
He was smashing at the glass, you know. He was saying things. I don't even know what he was saying. He was banging around. He was here, wasn't he, Carl? He was here. Have you found Bradley?
No, not yet,
Oh,
Mrs.
please,
Bennett. Look, we're
please,
still
no.
looking.
No, please, no. You've got to do something. He was here. Pike was here. He was off his head raving about dead birds.
Took off about 20 minutes ago on his moped.
There was
All right,
We're going to find him. Be all right,
He's
okay?
gone to bury his birds.
What?
He's gone to bury his birds.
Do you have any idea where he might do that, Kyle? Yeah?
That's his bike. There he is. He's got Bradley. He looks okay, though.
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
I don't know, some sort of funeral or something.
Stockton, look!
Pike! Pike!
Go away!
Come on, mate. Come back from the edge.
Look, Stockton, just let Bradley go, okay? Look at him. Look at him, he's terrified. Just let him go.
Shut up! You don't care! No one cares. You think I'm a monster.
Mate, just come back from the edge. We'll go back to the caravan park and we can talk, okay?
Did she say sorry?
Who do you want to say sorry?
Mrs. Bennett! She's a liar and she killed my birds!
What did she lie about?
I didn't hurt Dylan. I'll never hurt anyone.
Come on, mate. Stop. Come on.
Dylan. I didn't hurt anyone.
Just want to let you know, Mick, Tracy Bennett's on her way to your location.
Thank you very much, Radio. I'll keep you informed.
Tracy! No!
Bradley!
No!
He's your mate! No!
We're dealing with
it!
Tracy, need you calm. When he comes back up here, he's going to need you to be calm, Tracy. Be calm.
Tracy, we're dealing with it, okay? We don't want him to panic. Just wait there, please.
Stockton. Bradley's your mate, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now, if he was my mate, I'd want him to be safe. He's really scared up here. And I know you don't want to hurt Bradley.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay. All right, mate. Well, just let him go. All right, let him go back from the edge. Come on, mate.
Just walk away, Bradley. That's it. Just come here. Just come here.
Come on, mate, just in case there's an accident.
Just walk away. Come on. Just walk away, Bradley. Come on. That's the boy. That's it. That's it. You okay?
That's great, Stockton. That's good. You've done the right thing, mate. You've done the right thing. Now, look.
Oh, Bradley. Oh, Bradley, 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 Bradley.
Stockton, listen to me.
You had us worried, Bradley.
I'm sorry about Dylan, you know?
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Didn't mean for him to die. It was just an accident.
What did you just say?
You were there, were you?
Me and Kyle. He slipped off the rock and hit his head.
And Stockton Pike?
He wasn't there. He didn't do it.
Why didn't you tell anyone about this before, Bradley?
I did. I told Mum after Bradley ran away, didn't I, Mum?
Mrs. Bennett, I advise you take your two sons up to the car and wait for us, please. Don't go anywhere.
Nobody thinks it's bad what they did to me. They think it's right to hang me up in that tower.
No, it was wrong. It was wrong, okay? Come on, Stockton.
Look, Stockton, Bradley's just told me what happened to Dylan. All right? He just told me that his death was an accident. He told me that you had nothing to do with it and that you weren't even there.
Miss Bennett say sorry.
She says she's really sorry.
So she'll never hurt me, will
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Me and Carl went over to his place to see if he wanted to come down to the creek.
Right. So you didn't see Dylan at the caravan park that afternoon with Pike?
No. We just said that so he wouldn't get into trouble.
And the three of you went down to the creek?
Yeah. Me and Dylan were playing near the water. We sort of had this wrestle, and he fell down into the water and hit his head. He went straight under. We couldn't see him.
Bradley, why did you run away?
Because I was scared that you'd find out what happened. And I felt sorry for Stockton.
Right, so is that what you did? You went to find Stockton to say sorry?
Yeah. But first, we moved Dylan's bike from where we'd hidden it.
Why did you do that?
Because no one found it. So I moved back to the creek where you would find it.
Yeah, but why did you want us to find it?
So it'd stop looking and go away.
And when did you tell your mum about this?
I didn't. Carl said he told Mum after she came to our house when I ran away.
It's yours, mate. Okay, Carl, Bradley, we'll wait downstairs for a minute. Taylor will look after you, okay?
Yeah.
This isn't over, Mrs. Bennett. I intend to interview you and charge you with hindering an investigation. Do you understand?
I was thinking about my boys. I had to protect them.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you might as well have pushed Stockton Pike off the cliff yourself. But you got your justice, and I hope you're happy.
I always thought he was innocent.
Yeah, Johnson, you didn't say that too loudly, though,
I
huh?
still thought it.
What about you, mate? Put your money on Pike, didn't you? I guess you did your darn.
Oh, he's just seen that poor guy tied to the tower. Enough to send anyone over the edge.
It's my shot, isn't it? You want one?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, you want one?
Yeah,
Yes.
What's so wrong about him, you know? I went with my gut and I was so far from the mark.
Yeah, well, you weren't alone. Jack, those kids told us that they saw Dylan with Pike at the caravan. We weren't to know they were lying. And in cases like this, you just got to believe the kids. And you should always believe the child. Always.